Hey y'all, it's Friday again, and guess what? I can smell the weekend from just a mile away. Smelling the weekend. You know how we do it on the show? We get to give you the facts, we get to give you the rumors, we get to give you the gist. However it comes, we give it to you on this show. And it's with me, your girl Nkeiruka, Ibeh. And guess what again? We are at the Establishment Hotel and Lounge. They are hosting us today. As you can see, I mean, it's a very beautiful ambience. It's Friday. Anywhere you want to chill is right here. So, but we'll tell you all about that just in a moment. We'll be right back. You're welcome back once again. Like I said, I mean, today is back to back. I mean, we're going to be giving hot gist today. And we also have a guest in the house, but we'll be introducing the guest much later, you know. Let's just give you the gist. Okay, so I'm going to be starting with this story. President Buhari has come out to say that the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, are not struggling for freedom, but rather committing acts of terrorism to steal money. And remember that they are granting amnesty to repentant bandits and those people in the north that's been killing people. Remember, right? Some Boko Haram sects, they've been granting them amnesty. So why is he not calling these people that are just fighting for their freedom? He's not calling them terrorists, trying to steal money from the country. Oh, I don't know. Remember, I got no opinions on this show. Okay, as usual, let me take some of the comments. Somebody says, and bandits and Boko are doing acts of charity, Abi? I don't know if you ask me. Another person says, whoa, who would have thought banditry and Boko Haram are tools of uniting the country if our intellectual president didn't point it out? Do you understand? I mean, he's now making us know that, okay, these people are doing this and these other people are doing that. Somebody says, how did this man become our president? He reasons and talks like a chairman of Cattle Owners Association. That one shocked me though. All right, I have another story here. Remember last week I read a story where they actually arrested and then prosecuted one actress because she was posting nudity on air, and then, or rather on social media, and then some people were now saying, but people were dancing and coming in President Muhammadu Buhari's wedding. So he has now come to clarify that the reason why they are giving preferential treatment there's a treatment between the poor and the rich. That's what they are trying to explain to us now, that there's a difference, there's a huge difference between those people who are rich and those people who are poor. And he said it's because in their village, their ancestors does not drag a leader outside. Let me read it so that you not think I'm the one that is making it up. Let me read it. It says, Ibeh recently came under fire for turning blind eyes to wedding events involving the rich, especially the revealing wedding dresses of the bride of Yusuf Buhari, the son of President Muhammadu Buhari. The operatives of the Sharia police also recently launched a clampdown on young men with stylish haircuts, in addition to banning mannequins at fashion shops. Explaining the reason for the preferential treatment, the director of the board told Freedom Radio that it is against the tenets of Islam to publicly criticize a leader. You heard it now, so I wasn't making it up, right? So it's a sin to publicly criticize your leader. Even if your leader is doing something wrong, you can't criticize him because he's a leader. Do you understand? So just know that there's a difference between those people who are rich and those people who are poor, especially in Nigeria. They are above the law. I even had somebody saying today, I'm above the law, when he was beating traffic lights. Nigeria, anything goes. Okay, so let me take some of the comments. I'm not going to take a lot of comments because they were really insulting comments. I'm not going to take it. You hear from my mother, they were insulting somebody. Somebody said, wahala for hupo. So you have to make sure you're rich. Remember that Pastor Chris's video? I can never be poor. Another person say, so basically there is favoritism, classism, and hypocrisy. That's what he basically explained. Muslim rule is for the poor. I read what he wrote. I did not add anything ahead. Let me take another story before we go on a quick break. So you know in Nigeria, when you think you've heard it all, they will still come out with a bang. It's a banger. Hey. So let me read this story actually. He said excitement as Obaniluku LGA chairperson evangelist Ayinde empowers her constituents with a hoe, cutlass and tuber of yam, each in Cross River State. She empowered them with a hoe, a cutlass and a tuber of yam. So maybe if you finish eating the yam, you can go and cultivate the yam, the head, or I don't know, or maybe you should just go and cultivate the yam as it is like that, as a tuber. And remember, President Muhammadu Buhari said we should grow what we eat. So, so she has empowered them. I don't know why people were complaining, you know. And again, this time around, you know, as usual, what they usually do is they will just give it to you and then do photo shoot for you. But this time, the lady joined the photo shoot. Can you see the picture? She joined the photo, you know, handing the whole over to them. Let's take some comments. Somebody said she even snapped pictures with them, you know. I mean, that's shocking. Now see finish be this. Sakpa. Another person say, wisdom won't choke the woman. She try. The ones where get sense go start farm immediately. You understand? She has given you the lead way. I mean, cultivation of yam. Do you understand? Well, different levels of empowerment. However, I hope she's not pocketing some money to herself. This is another different level of empowerment. Some people, they'll give them keke. Some people, they'll give them wheelbarrow. Some people, they won't give them, I mean, no differences they give now. There's a time they gave them wheelbarrows in Benue State so that they can go to farm and harvest. This time around, they are giving them a yam. So you either eat the yam, and after eating the yam, you cannot plant the head or something, sha. Anyway, but there's a yam, there's a hoe, there's a cutlass. Or yours is your kiss. So right about now, let's go on a short break to pay some bills. We'll be right back. So you're welcome back once again, and Oxford Creighton School is open to taking your kids and your words from nursery school, pre-nursery, nursery and primary school. I mean, come, let's give your kids the best education ever. So, you know this veteran musician, Vic O. I think they said he's a veteran. I've never heard any of his songs before, but let's even hear one of his songs. Please, let's hear. I didn't know until I saw a story about him and I started researching. And I knew that, okay, we even have a veteran like this. Me, I did not even know. Because I know most of the veterans that we have in Nigeria. So maybe because his music was not so good. That's why, you know, nobody knew him. But I think people that knew him, let's even hear one of his music and then come back to tell you his story.
Everybody have to party. Everybody have to party. I say, whoa, whoa, whoa. I say, whoa, whoa, whoa. I say, whoa, whoa, whoa. Anytime I get to party, anywhere I get to party, I always like everybody. Yeah, I say, whoa, whoa, whoa. I say, whoa, whoa, whoa. I always like dancing. I always like dancing. Together with everybody.
Hello, good day, my people. It's your boy Vic O. You already know, aka the Music Messiah. I just want to speak my mind. I don't want to die in silence. I'm seriously in bankruptcy. So anyhow you think you can support me financially.
So tell me, somebody that played that kind of music, won't he go bankrupt? And then he now made another video to say that he's actually bankrupt now. So he's asking people for financial aid. Tell me somebody that made that music. Why would you go bankrupt? This is a sad one now. So after 2 days saying he's bankrupt, he lost his dad. Is that not double wahala?
That is why is that so wicked. I'm in bankruptcy right now, which I've not settled yet. Which I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do to settle it. And yet the dead has the mind to take my dad away. I spoke with my dad yesterday. I talked to him. He was like, my son, don't worry, everything is going to be fine. And now this morning they called me saying my dad is dead. Why is dead so wicked?
Double wahala. You're trying to recover from bankruptcy and your popsy now died. In this case, I don't know what we'll do. I think we should just say let the dead bury the dead. Don't you think? Well, may the soul of the father rest in peace. But bros, your music, in short, I did not say anything though. I just hear you. All right about now, we go on another short break to introduce our guest of honor. So y'all are welcome back once again. I thought you have a guest in the house today, and he is none other than Kunle Ayinde, the managing director of Oxford Constructions. K, like we'll call you. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Friday now. Where's it happening? Yeah. I mean, because you're the only person that knows where it's happening around Ibeh and environs.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Really?
I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah.
After
several
so many invitations, please. Let's have you on our show and all that. Thank God, finally, I'm with the quick queen. Quick queen, as the Yoruba boys would say. Quick queen. But cute queen.
Oh, cute.
Quick queen. Thank God we are here, and we are here to talk about a whole lot of things. We are here.
See, it's my show. Calm down. Be calming down. See, I ask the questions.
No.
I ask the questions.
You said I'm the king of this area. So let me just tell them where we are.
We are
establishment, hotel, and lounge.
Okay, yeah. So let's talk about you, and let's talk about construction.
Okay.
I mean, the 21st century. I'm going to start with this question. I mean, you read marketing. You're a chartered marketer.
Yeah.
I mean, so how?
No. Point of correction.
Okay, there's point of correction in this.
Yes, I'm a chartered marketer. CIM UK Ghana branch. Chartered Institute of Marketing, United Kingdom, Ghana branch.
I sure knew you were going to take over my show today. I was ready. Don't worry. I came prepared.
Yeah.
Oh, you're also prepared?
I'm also prepared for you. Now. I'm also prepared.
So tell us, how did you now find yourself in the construction world? Is it lack of job or something?
I schooled in Ghana and all that. I lived 8 years in Ghana. After schooling and all that, even while schooling, in my third year, I got the opportunity to be a marketing manager with a construction company, a real estate company.
While you were in school?
Yes, while I was in school. And after schooling too, I continued as a managing director of the company. So I came to Nigeria for my service and all that. Got so good. After that, I worked with my dad. My dad owns a construction company and all that. And I've had a series of experience as a manager of the construction company.
So it means like construction has always been your thing from the onset?
It's just in me. It flows through my blood.
So why did you study construction in school? Why did you study marketing?
No, I didn't study construction or any engineering course in school because it was a family business, and I thought, because my grandfather didn't know about business, my dad didn't know about business, and I saw it as a factor which I saw it as a gap I could close up with. So I did a business administration course. Since I had the physical experience, everything is not about theory. You go to school and all that. So I did the marketing course just because I wanted to be in every sector to market one and to continue the family business since I had the insight and the experience about construction.
Let's fast forward now. Oxford is huge. And you started managing the construction arm of Oxford International Group.
I got into Oxford as an investment executive. I did some marketing for the investments arm of the business, and as the business grew, as the company raised funds and all that, I wrote a proposal to the chairman of Oxford International Group. I copied the GC, Precious Ogun, and I was like, we can start a construction team, a construction company rather, pardon me, and instead of outsourcing, why can't we do this ourselves and we can save costs? So my proposal was approved and we started a construction company, and I became the managing director of the construction company. But I mean, a lot of people are like, this guy did marketing now, what experience? We need an engineer to be. No, you don't need. The real truth about it is you need an entrepreneur, a marketer, someone who is rugged, someone who is street. Versatile in the business. You just need someone who has the construction experience to be a managing director. A managing director doesn't mean you will be the one executing the project. You manage people.
So since you got to Oxford, like how was your track record? What have you done, like in terms of construction, since you got to Oxford?
Before Ibeh, I did perimeter fence and the gatehouse for Iju.
Okay.
Iju, that's on Ota, after Winners Chapel.
Which is still selling right now.
Which is still selling right now. Yeah. It's hot. The place is hot, and we have a prototype. If Nkeiruka allows, we'll share it and all that. So, and there are like other projects coming up because I'm affiliated to the Oba of Lagos and all that. So we have a lot of projects coming up, Lashe Beach and all that, resort and all that, and yeah, so a whole lot of projects that we've done in the past, and we have projects coming up too that you all would see and still know about. And the good thing is, because Oxford is a real estate company, when our clients purchase any of our land, we are still the one that builds for them. I have a lot of calls. I get a lot of calls daily. I get about 10 to 12 calls.
And that's a good thing, because when you buy land from Oxford International Group, we also have a construction company that is going to give you that dream house you're looking for. The COVID-19 hit the world.
Exactly.
Rather, it became a pandemic so fast. And so what would you say? I mean, how did it affect the construction, sphere of the economy?
Okay. As a managing director, innovation, creativity, and productivity is key. You need to identify a problem. Now, the identification of the problem was the COVID-19 pandemic, which was not visible to anyone. I mean, our clients, our new designs now, every client wants an office in his or our building, because
so that's like a new development.
It's a new development. Now you need no matter what you're building, you need a basement. Either the basement will be your office or a safe house, or the basement will just be like a recreational center where you need to isolate yourself or anybody of your family that has the COVID-19, and you need an office space. So our architectural design now is designed into or to create an office and a basement. And right now we are going into green architecture. Green architecture is a method of minimizing negative impacts of structures on its environment. What this means is that we need trees around, we need grasses around. Take note, all the buildings you have been seeing now, even their pavement, their walkways, you see them using the synthetic grasses. The synthetic grasses that's green. Even the walls, sometimes you don't need to paint your walls and all that. You need natural habitats on your environment, so that should in case anything happens, when you contact the COVID and all that, you have natural things breathing into your building and all that. Every client needs that.
So would you say it was negative or positive in economically now?
It's in both ways. 50-50, because it's positive in the sense that you can stay home, work, do your thing, you can deliver, you can produce and all that. You don't need to go to the office. A whole lot of meetings are going on right now on Zoom.
Virtually.
And Microsoft has created a whole of arena where you can run your meetings and all that. But in the negative aspect, during the COVID-19 period, a whole lot of contractors were working and supplies were cut short.
Okay.
Yes. These contractors now were in debt because no one would listen to you that, as in, okay, a project is going for 400 million and all that. Because of COVID, our suppliers were cut short and all that. So in the financial aspect, it was a negative impact on contractors and on the construction companies. It cost us more. And even our workers couldn't come to site and all that. But positively, it has made us more creative and innovative. You need innovations. You have to think.
You have to be able to create,
be
innovative. And there's a third one,
productive.
Productive, yes.
To be
so
profitable.
much. I mean, and then again, I learned one thing today. Like, you don't have to, if you read marketing, you can function. I mean, it doesn't matter what you read actually in school.
Yeah.
As far as you have an education, you can function in a particular field, whatever field it is.
And again, you have to have a skill of managing people.
Wow.
Yeah, we are doing well.
So, okay, I think, I mean, it's been nice talking to you, but I'm going to take it down a little bit. Let's play a little bit. Okay. So I'll say 5 things and you tell me one thing that pops into your head.
Okay.
Are we good? Are we good? Life.
Life. Life.
What's life?
Life.
Life.
Yeah.
Love.
Affection.
Love, affection. Woman.
Man.
Woman, man.
Sex.
Hello?
Woman, sex.
Water.
Life.
You said life. Water, life.
Water is life. You bath with water, you drink water to survive. When you're dirty, you wash yourself with water. Water is life. A fella said, water, you don't get enemy. Omi your water. So water is life.
It's okay. The 5th one. What should I? You've just been throwing me round like that. Let me think about this particular one again. Sex.
Woman.
Why?
I can't have sex with a man. Sex, woman. Chick, Amwele. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, so
yeah. It's funny, but yeah, that's the truth.
I expected something else.
Woman, man. A woman needs a man. A man gives her.
It's okay.
Moral, you know.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for talking to us today. So it's been awesome talking with Kunle Ayinde. Yeah. So, but before we go, I need to say this out loud because he doesn't like us to sing his praises. But this man, Dr. Teniola Adesanya, the chairman of Oxford International Group, is an awesome man. You know, he's going back to school, and you know, whenever he's back to school, the parents are always, you know, there's this. I don't have a child yet, but there's always that, you know, fear. Money from here, money from there. So he now took his security detail on the shopping spree, back to school shopping spree. And these people went all out. You know, Nigerian people, when they say, take whatever you want, they did not spare anything. If you see their cards, I mean, did you see any video of that?
Shopping spree done by Mopos and Oxford International Group. We have about 8 Mopos here, and if you look closely, I can count about 28 trolleys full of items.
Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. You know how we always do it. Subscribe. And again, yes, the Establishment Hotel and Lounge, they hosted us today. It's an awesome place to chill. It's Friday. I always tell you, take it down. If you're in Egbeda, Gowon Estate to be precise, please come and chill at the Establishment Hotel and Lounge. The ambience is so good. I mean, beautiful, nice food, wine, so chill. So don't forget to subscribe, like, watch, share. Tell us how we're doing. If we're not doing well, tell us. You know, we're open for criticisms. So thank you all so much for watching today's episode. Until we'll come your way again next week. Cheers to Friday.